Hey everybody, welcome back to Bucks Beat, episode 156 today. It'll be a look back at the Georgia win over Ole Miss. Survive and advance. Or is it hunker down and grind it out? Sort of hard to tell which one it is. Another comeback SEC win for the Dawgs. One thing is for sure is Coach Kirby smart. His 25 team is tough. And so is his quarterback, Gunner Stockton. So you get down early with these two guys, and apparently it's just not a problem. Quality coaching and big-time quarterback play can win you a lot of football games in a lot of different ways. And a shout-out to the offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo. His unit erupted for 500-plus total yards and put up 43 points on Ole Miss with a balanced attack. And this is what Kirby and Mike Bobo believe in offensively. We're going to run it. We want to pass it. We want to do both. And to beat the best teams, you got to have balance. And Georgia, with a great job of having this balanced attack. Bulldogs never punted against a top 10 team. And one big reason why was, well, the offensive line is back at full strength, and that is huge. Ernest Greene back starting at right tackle, played the entire game. The back must be good enough to where he can go now. That was a huge boost. Monroe Freeling back getting all the reps at left tackle, which is huge. And let me tell you, those two freshmen that are playing, Juan Gaston and Glover, continue to develop and win their one-on-one battles in the SEC where it's rugged on the line of scrimmage. Man, that is impressive. Juan Gaston is on his way to being a star player. And Stacy Searles, the offensive line coach, his unit continues to get the job done. And they were huge against the Rebels. The running back showed up big, averaging 4.7 yards per carry. Nate Frazier looked good. Good to have him back at the top of his game. Chauncey Bowens ran tough. That was good to see, coming off that calf injury. And how about a banged-up Gunner Stockton? My goodness, ran it 10 times for 60 yards in the game. Talk about tough. That's Gunner Stockton. He was beat up coming off the Auburn game, really limited, didn't practice at all on Monday and Tuesday, but you never knew it watching him play Saturday against Ole Miss. Gunner played clean, didn't turn the ball over, executed extremely well. So clean, this offense played, that the Bulldogs never punted. When's the last time you saw that? I can't remember. They didn't punt once in the game. Both tight ends stepped up. Oscar Delp and Lawson Luckie continued to play extremely well. And these two guys are, other than Gunner, are the keys to this offense. They combined for 9 catches and did a great job in the run game blocking too. Luckie had 3 touchdown catches. Gotta love that. I had a chance to see both these guys play high school football, and watching them play at the high school level, just knew that they would be a great fit at Georgia, and they would make a huge impact. Delp and Luckie are versatile and skilled tight ends, and it is fun to watch them play the game. The offense did suffer a big blow in the game when ex-wide receiver Colbie went down with a broken leg. Next man up, Noah Thomas. I know a lot of you Bulldog fans have been wondering, where is Noah Thomas? Where is he? Well, he's the man right now at ex-receiver moving forward. And he should be able to fill the void there for Colbie. Give Coach Bobo's offense an A grade against Ole Miss. They were fantastic. Now, defensively, it was a struggle. Lane Kiffin's offense came in hot, and they got off to a great start. Touchdowns on their first 5 possessions. Wow, that's impressive. On the road in a hostile environment against a quality top 10 team, they scored touchdowns on 5 straight possessions. Wow. And their quarterback, Trinidad Chambliss, man, he was awesome. But when the game hung in the balance and the game was on the line, the defense stepped up and hunkered down, delivered 2 straight 3-and-out punts, and then another short possession. So they allowed 13 yards in those 3 possessions and shut out the Rebels in the 4th quarter of the game. Just shut them out. Talk about hunkering down. That's hunkering down right there. So the bye week comes at a really good time for this Bulldog team. Kirby's to-do list, I think, looks something like this. I've got 3 bullet points. Number 1, got to get this team healed up and rested up for the stretch run. Number 2, you got to fix this defense a little bit. Get to work on that, tighten it up. Defense has got to play a lot better than they played on Saturday. And then number 3, you got to get Noah Thomas comfortable at that X-wide receiver spot, trying to replace Colbie Young. Up next, the Gators down in Jacksonville without a head coach. Billy Napier got canned after beating Mississippi State last Saturday. So the Gators show up in Jayville with no head coach. Then the Bulldogs have a trip to Starkville. Then the Longhorns and Arch Manning and Sarkisian show up. And then the showdown at MBS and clean old-fashioned hate with right now undefeated Georgia Tech. Man, that should be something to see. By the way, if the season ended today, the Dawgs would not be in the SEC championship game. It would be Alabama and Texas A&M. But this might be the best thing for Georgia. This SEC title game now, these conference title games, the way the playoffs is set up, it just puts more stress on your team. Gosh, if you lose, are you getting in the playoffs? You're probably better off, I think Georgia's better off not playing in the SEC title game this year. Get a little downtime, heal up, and get focused on a playoff run. I think that's the better alternative. Looking at it right now, the players get one less ring maybe, but I think they're getting enough rings to last them a lifetime. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Probably better off just not playing in the SEC title game. Get ready for the playoffs. If you can run the table, things are looking good for the Bulldogs. All right, coming back later this week, we'll dive back into what the Dogs are up to, and looking forward to seeing the rest of the year, man. It looks good right now. I tell you, Gunnar Stockton's been so impressive. Mike Bobo's been awesome too. Good to see those 2 Bulldog quarterbacks getting a little bit of credit. It's going to do it for this podcast. We'll talk to you soon.